Hello everyone, welcome back to this course. And this course I'll be showing you how to add your credit card for payments, how to run conversion to WhatsApp and your Facebook and Instagram DMs, how to run leads campaign, and how to create lead form and download the form as well. So the first thing first, already, you have to go to artmanager.facebook.com and you will see this interface. To add the credit card, you would go to this section. It's written billing and payment. You click on it, you wait for a few seconds. You would have to scroll down. You can see add payment method. You click on it. Then next you would choose if you want to use paper, add credit or debit card. So I assume you want to use this. So click next. Then you put your name, your credit details, and you click on save. So now that we've saved the card, we'll be going back to the ad manager. What you need to do now is you click on business settings, click on it. Then over here you see ads manager, then you click on campaigns. Now we're back to this interface. Next you need to do is on this side, this green button here, where it's written create, you click here. And for conversion campaign, over here engagement, you click and next continue. Then you choose manual since you don't know how it works yet. So manual setup, so I could show you everything. Then click continue. And now we have the campaign level, we have the ad set level, we have the ad itself. Let's read over here. So campaign budget, this is the campaign budget. So let's assume you have two ad sets. You can choose to put one budget for both ad sets. But now we have just one ad set, so let's leave it as this. You might be wondering how can we have two ad sets? You can just click on this three button over here and duplicate. So original campaign, existing campaign, new campaign. So original campaign, duplicate. As if you want to have two ad sets, but let's just delete it because for now we don't need. Delete. Let's go back here. Let's remove this copy as well. Okay, so let's continue. Let me just show you how this setup over here looks like. So budget, let's leave it as $20 or as you wish. So the lowest amount you can use on Meta Art is $1 per day. So let's leave it as $1. Let's leave it as $20. At the ad set level is where the magic happens. You can choose to schedule budget increase. You can your location. You can save audience. You can as well target people according to their age. So switching back to original audience, that's where we can do that. Use original audience. Okay, so let's do it. Let's target people. So the country, let's put it as US or rest where you want to target. So let's say United United States. Let's assume you want to target United States. So take this off. Or let's say you want to target Europe, or you want to target Europe and you want to exclude some countries in Europe. So what you can do is you can just type in here Europe, Europe and delete United States. And over here you can exclude. Let's say you want to target some countries in Europe. So you can say let's exclude Germany. So you can see you've excluded Germany. So now you're targeting everywhere in Europe aside Germany. scroll down as well. You can also change the age. So let's say you want to target 25 to 35. So you put it as 25 to 35. This is just an example. What matter is your target, like who you're trying to look for, the kind of your business. Okay, let me use a real case scenario. Let's say I'm trying to get dentist or a dental clinic owner. So my ID bracket would be 35 to 55. So let's do that real quick. 35, 35 to 55. Okay, come down here. So all gender, I could leave it as that. And you can see if I want to do detailed targeting, so I can choose by behavior, by interest, by demography. So behavior you check. See, come here. Purchase behavior. So these are people that always purchase things on Instagram or online. So I'm going to include that. Engage shoppers. Then let me go to interest. Let's see. So you can select your interest from there. You go to demography as well, you can select. Or if you know your interest already, you can put them in the search bar because I already know my interest. I'm looking for dentist. So let's see. So this is job title. So I'll click on job title. I'll click on small business owners. Let's see. That's why it's good to also have your interests written down so you can just go somewhere and input them. So like I did that already. You can see working with the dentist. You can see job title. This is the age that I want to target. This is the job title, the employee, field of study, behavior, small businesses, engage shopper. So I'll just that, copy all of this. And I'll come back here. Then you can see I can just easily search or paste them. You can see general dentist, you can see go to dentist, field of study as well, small business owner. So we can see you can click on this as well. Or you can just because you know your business, so you know your business more. So let's say for example you sell phone, right? Or you do computer training or whatsoever, you can just as well type it, let's say Microsoft. So you can see Microsoft, let's say X, Microsoft Word. So to target these people, you have to target them according to their interests. Okay. So since we do not see Microsoft Word, let's see Microsoft. Okay, you can see computer electronics. So you can target them. You can click on this interest. You can see Microsoft Window. So just depend on your industry. So you can whatever industry you are, you can let's say you sell you are into cosmetics, so you can type cosmetic. You can see personal care. Always go for interest. So the people that are interested in cosmetic would be found. But if you don't want to type as well, you can always click on browse, and check demographic, interest, and behavior. So in order to make this video short, I would not be including everything. So the next thing is you choose the language. So since I'm targeting Europe, let's say I want to get only people that speak French. So I'm just going to type in French here. You will see French all. I'm going to come down, and here you can choose advantage and placement. So you can choose where you want your ads to be shown. So if you want your ads to only be shown on Facebook field, then you can remove this as well. Or if you want your ads to only be showed in markets and Facebook market, you can remove all of this and leave Facebook market. But since you are new to marketing, I would advise you should leave all these things running, like check all of them. And when you optimize, like let's say for example, when your campaign has been running for like some few days, you can also remove some of these that are not performing well. So let's say you running all your ads on Facebook field, Facebook profile field, and after 1 week, only let's say Facebook marketplace is performing well. All you need to do is just to come back here and remove all of this. That's all you need to do. So, but for now, since you're just starting off, so I would suggest you should leave all of them, and you have to make sure the audience as well. So if it's narrow, that means your targeting is too narrow. You have to look at there, but you see our targeting is broad, so it's ideal. So I've showed you. So in this interface, I showed you how to target your audience. I've showed you how to put in their age as well, how to include location, how to exclude location as well. And you can as well set time. So let's say, for example, you want this campaign to just run for a month. You can set end date. You can put the start and end date. You can schedule. If you want the campaign to start next week, you can as well do it like that. So moving forward to ads. So this is where you put in your pictures, your videos, and everything. So now you just need to scroll down. You have to decide, do you want to add a video? So if you have a video already, you can just click on this. If you have image, you can just click on this. So I have images already. Once you click on that, you can as well click on upload. But for me, I already have different images here. So I'm going to use, let's say I'm going to use this. That's a random image since I already have it. Or you can as well click here to upload. And let's say done. So you can see first you have to still select the format. Do you want it to be fixable? Do you want it to be single image or video? So if you choose fixable, see, it will show your ad in the format we predict may perform best. Single image or video, one image or video or a slide with multiple images. Coursera, two or more scrollable images. Then I'm going to go for single because I just want to add a picture or add creative rather. So you see, and you can come here to see how it looks like. The placement, you have 12 placements because we included all placements. So you can see, you scroll down here, you put your primary text. So this is what people see. This is the headline, and this is the call to action. So you can choose to change this. You can write. something here. So you can say, since they said free dental ad checklist for dental clinic, so you can write get get a free dental checklist. So the headline, I will show you where the primary text will be and where the headline will be. So let's see destination. Primary text within this is the primary text, this is the headline. So let's say I will show you how the primary text shows up on Facebook and Instagram as well as the headline. So what you need to do is you just click on this advanced preview. So the primary text on what platform is this? On Facebook feed it shows like this, get a free, enter click. While on Instagram the primary text shows under this. It just shows like the caption. So this would help you understand what you're supposed to write in primary text. And you can see it shows like this. This is the story as well. This is how it shows. Get a free get a free dental click, send message. You can see, don't forget with these settings you can choose, like I said, you can choose where you want the campaign to go to. You want it to go to your DMs, your Facebook DMs, your WhatsApp, your Facebook DMs, your Instagram DMs, or your WhatsApp. So you see, then now let's see edit. You can choose to write what you want to write. When people click on the ads, what they would see. So you can see, for example, this is a preview of Messenger. So it's going to be like this. Can I learn more about your business? Can you tell me more about your ads? Is anyone available to chat? So you could edit this to, let's say you sell um, electronics. So it could be, can I order an iPhone 16? So you can see it, you just get it automatically. So when someone sees on it, the person can just click, or the person can choose to write here. So these are the interface shows on Messenger. So on WhatsApp, it's like this. The person can just click to choose to click here, or click whatsoever you write. You can decide to just choose anything. You can decide to write anything according to your business strategy and growth. So let's see how the Instagram works as well. These are the Instagram works. Send, send, or you can choose to type. And when you're done, you just click on save. When you're done, you click on save and you click on publish. But if you don't want the ads to for people to contact you on maybe WhatsApp, you can as well move it from here. The ad set, don't forget. Everything happens at the ad set level. So you can adjust your budget, you can set your time, audience, everything, your location, your age, your gender, the advantage and targeting. You can see the language, you can set your language as well. So everything about your business targeting, everything happens here. You can see. And you can also choose the platform where your ads you want your ads to show. So let's say for example you only want your ads to show on Instagram. So all you have to do is just remove this and remove this as well. Good. And this, so it will only show on Instagram. Take this. Let's keep this as well. Let's keep this as well. Yeah. Okay. So now that I've showed you how to, the next thing you have to do is you click on publish. So you see, just click on publish and it's published. But I don't want to actually run this, so I'm going to delete it because my card is disconnected. So I'm just gonna delete it. So here over here you delete, and now I'll show you how to create the leads. It's basically the same, but just that for leads, your clients would have to fill in their details, like their phone numbers and everything. So you see, it's the same interface. It's, everything is basically the same. You get to target people according to their age, location, everything. The only difference, like I said, is just that people cannot directly contact you. You would be getting their details to a form. In this video, I'll be showing you how to create the form. That's all. So just click on create. So you can choose this more volume, higher intent, rich, creative. So then you name your form. Let's say you name your form by, let's just say that's by now. That's the name. So you can use a form that's quick to fill out and submit on a mobile device. So this you can easily get anyone's details. But for more precise or quality leads, I would suggest you should always click on higher intent because higher intent or rich rich creative. So look at the interface of rich creative. You can see, and you can also edit. You can add questions to make it more difficult. Not like more difficult, but like to filter the leads you need and the quality of the leads. So the more questions you have, you filter them, you filter the quality. The next thing I want you to know how to do is you click on settings. I would want you to open this form, not restricted, because once the form is open, so anybody that, let's say a friend sees this ad, he can send it to another of his friend, and his friend can fill out the form. But if it's unrestricted, he won't be able to do so, or she won't be able to do so. So let's leave it as open as well. Then you can select the language. So let's say if you want to Dutch or something, or you're in the UK, you can select this. If you're in US, you can select this. If you're in France, you can select this, and everything will automatically be turned to French. So let's leave it as English. But always put this in open form. Click on done. So let's say higher intent. And then let's click next. So put your intro, your headline, what you want people to see, the description as well. So let's say you sell phones and you're running ads for phone. This is the place to buy this Samsung. So headline, you can write this as well. What you want people to see. I'm just gonna type anything here, not to waste your time or to make the video long because I have everything I'm supposed to write in here. Everything is here, but I don't just want to make it really really long. That's why. So let's write the video. Then I'll click on next. After clicking on next, you can see their phone number, their email, their full name, their phone number, their email. If you want more, you can also add maybe their contact field. You can see if you want to know their state, see more information, you can as well add. Then if you want to add questions to, like I said, to filter the quality of the leads, you can say a multiple choice. You can put a yes or no. Let's say for example, are you ready to buy a phone today? yes, no, right? So you can choose different kind of questions, multiple choice, short answer. For example, let's just say, tell me about yourself, right? So let's sound that option. Change. You can see tell me about yourself. You can see it there. And the person has to type in. So these are just basically all you need to know. Then you go next. Then you see privacy policy. You need a privacy policy from your website. Or if you don't have one, an Instagram link or WhatsApp link could work as well. Then you click next. The reason why it's showing this is because I did not include the privacy policy. And this question, I could just delete this as well because I did not set anything as well. So once you put in your privacy policy, it's not going to show red. So let me just see my check for my privacy policy. The link here. So you see once I include it, it will work. Let's say yes, it's showing red. Let me see why. Description. Okay, let's see. You can say free because you need to write why you're getting people's content. So you can write free consultation, you can write free training, and like I said, depending on your business. So you can see preview, you can click on next, and over here you can choose. You can after filling the form, you can let people go to your WhatsApp directly. You can tell them to call your business. You can have them fill the file, like to download the file. You can have them to go to your website. So if you have a website, you can do this as well. You can do this as well. So once you click on create, once you click on create, the form has been created. Now, but I don't want to click on create because once I click on create, I would have the form and I don't need the form. So I'm just going to cancel it and okay. So this as well. Close. Now I'll be showing you how to download this form. For example, now you've gotten this contact, someone has filled the form. So how would you get this the contact details of this person? So what you need to do is go to all tools, you click on all tools, you can see all tools, then see instant forms, then you click on instant forms. And once you click on instant form, you can see these are the names of forms that I created. So you can see it here and you just click on download and you get the numbers and you can reach out to them or you can connect it to a CRM whereby you get the leads automatically or you can send them a message. You can use Zapier as well to connect it. So that's the end of this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.